Welcome, guys, again. It's Samuel. You can just say here is Jishan again. He is so happy because his team just advanced for round of 16. So we know that who has qualified. That's Brazil last night and Portugal. And Jishan support Brazil. He's really a diehard fan, we can see, and he really loves Neymar. Even I I just saw some of the like tricks about his football. He just won some trophy in his school life. I mean college life. Now he's studying. So you can see he follow Neymar. He follow football. So what do you think about last night Brazil performance overall? Like how is feeling to advance round of 16?
I saw Brazil performance, but it was not up to the mark in the first half. The game was slow. The game was it was slow because there was no connection between the midfield and the attack. There was a great miss of Neymar on the left-hand flank or in the midfield region. Paqueta, the choosing Paqueta was not a good decision by Tite. In place of that, maybe Rodrigo was would be a great start in the starting lineup, who played very well after the first half when Paqueta was a replacement for him. Rodrigo was a replacement for Paqueta. So after that, the match was quite on the Brazilian side after the first half. Even Bruno Guimaraes
Yeah.
played really well, but there was a really great miss for Neymar.
How is it feeling to advance for round of 16? Just three teams advance for round of 16: France, Brazil, and Portugal. And we know that Brazil is the
Yeah,
maybe the title contender. Like everybody's talking about this one because when you see the Brazil squad, it's a depth squad. You can take any player from anywhere. He's really like perfect for the team who can make difference. So how is your feeling?
it was a great feeling. First of all, I was nervous. Brazil would qualify so advanced because the goal was not happening, and suddenly there was a sheer brilliance of Real Madrid. Three stars, three bloods of Real Madrid. They just scored in a good connection. I was so happy. Even there was even Vinicius missed one goal. That was a
Yeah,
great pass from Rafinha,
yeah.
and some of the mistakes was done. Even Richarlison made two
That was like
misses. Vinicius,
easy chance to
yeah,
make
it
it.
was very easy chance. Richarlison wasn't having a very good time yesterday. Um, it is a good
So
feeling.
you are like you're pleased, like you are like rock and roll, feeling like rock and roll, like enjoying time because. But if you see the squad, like if you see the overall performance, like as a title contender, you can't play like that. You have to score like 2-3-0, then you have the confidence. Like we can talk about France, like Mbappe who lead the team, right? France, Mbappe. We like everybody was talking before the starting World Cup, like maybe Benjamin is gonna make something special for France. This is the guy who can make this season, not Mbappe. But Mbappe, the guy who is leading the team again. But when you talk about Brazil, last night, like you are a Brazil fan, I'm a football fan. So that's prospect like two opinions. Like we have a two kind of view, different view. But when I saw last night, like I watched the game, full game, and I wasn't happy the way Brazil playing. So I was like thinking that the one guy is missing, that's Neymar, who can make something, not something, he can make the difference total game, who goes to in box, who keep the ball, who make the defender a little bit nervous, get to like inside the box to try to score, try to pass the ball, get a score, get the confidence team. But did you miss like that? The Neymar was the big part yesterday.
Absolutely, Neymar was a big missing part, because when Neymar is in the match, this whole system changes. The whole system changes. Neymar is a free roaming dude who just roams all around the pitch. He brings out, he attracts the defenders of the opponent team and just gives to the flanks. And that was a great miss. But Rodrigo wasn't wasn't playing in the first half. That was also a great miss. I think Rodrigo will get a chance more
Starting lineup.
in a more advanced. Yeah, Paqueta. part Rodrigo will get a chance
So,
in the next half.
you,
And then if if you're telling about France, who are very more advanced in the attacking, they're they are giving goals. They have Antonio Griezmann, who is in great form. Even he's giving great passes to Mbappe. Mbappe is giving a tap ins or giving good shots. Giroud giving headers. They are always targeting. They have to
you have to make the
outscore the
score.
opponents.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have to outscore the opponents. Whereas Brazil is more advanced in the
Control the
midfield
game
vision,
like that. They try to
control the
control the
game.
game.
Like is moreover they are not in a Brazilian style. They are playing in a European style, Spain type of football they are playing. And I'm not that unpleased, but still Brazil should do
Do
more
something
better.
more
They
like
should
they.
convert. They should convert the goals.
Yeah, goal is important. Like how you're gonna play, it doesn't matter. The end of the match, it matters that how you're gonna score. Like they count the goal. Did you get the more? Then you're gonna winner. It doesn't matter like how many times did you keep the ball, how many times did you pass the ball. So score is
Absolutely.
the matter in the World Cup. It's not a Premier League, any league. It's not a Champions League. You have any chance. If you lose, you're out. They're gonna kick
Yeah.
you out. So just score doesn't score matters. Like I'll I'm gonna back a little bit. Like when you saw the starting line of Brazil, we know the Switzerland, who is a really good opponent. They have a tough, like one that like good player, like their striker Mbole and Jadon Shaqiri. They had a good defender like Manu Akanji. They have good. Even the goalkeeper, who has really been solid for a long time for Switzerland. But when you saw the Brazil squad, you have so many good stuff, right? How do you start Fred? That's my question. Because when Fred played for Manchester United, no, nobody is happy with his performance. I'm not criticizing his like when you play for Brazil, you have to think about the game, you have to read the game, and you have to have good connection with everyone, each and everyone, right? But when I saw that Bruno Guimaraes he serves, then the game was changed, right? So how do you start Fred over Bruno Guimaraes? Even like you talk about Lucas Paqueta, I know that his role he couldn't get the point because Neymar is you can't replace Neymar, right? So it's okay, but how do you start Fred over Bruno Guimaraes, who is been brilliant for Newcastle, right? Even you have a like good midfielders, I can see some of them, but how do you start like Fred over Bruno Guimaraes?
Fred, I guess Tite made a choice of Fred over Bruno Guimaraes because of the first of all the experience. I'm not judging. I am absolutely Fred played very bad game because he was making so useless,
Yeah,
zone
useless
14 runs.
pass.
That is very useless. That is very useless. He should have present in the midfield and take the passes and deliver the passes. Or he was playing a Richarlison. He was
Position.
being a Richarlison in the forward. That was so useless. Many times he did, and I was just laughing at why he's doing like that. Uh, yeah, Bruno Gomes should start, but Fred had a much more experience. I don't know where the experience is going, but
No,
still
no,
Bruno
no.
Gomes.
If you have a guy like Casemiro, who is the like now one of the best midfielder, like without any
Absolutely,
doubt,
absolutely.
nobody's gonna like nobody's gonna talk about this one. But when you have a experienced guy, Bruno is a young guy who has been like absolutely like magic. I can say like
Yeah,
this
yeah, yeah.
one. So would you start our Fred Bruno Guimaraes if you were Tite now?
No,
You have
no,
a lot of players.
I would start Bruno Guimaraes absolutely
That's
because
all.
after Bruno Guimaraes came on the pitch, uh, he was so confident with the ball. You have to pass me in the defense.
Even
Defense, I will
I
pass
feel
the
like
ball.
he was reading the game, like to have a
Yeah,
good connection with each everyone, how to get the ball pass on, how to get the like get a good defense. But I know that Fred when he is playing for in like Portuguese league, he was a little bit good. I have nothing to say about when you play for Brazil, like when you play for Argentina, when you play for England, but you need to read the game because they have a big fan base in all over the world, right? So I
yeah.
wasn't happy with that. So I know that you are happy. That's all. I will I will go to like Portugal and Uruguay. How do you rate both team performance?
Uh, Portugal performance wasn't good, I will say, because there is a sheer individual performance by Portugal. Bruno. Bruno played excellent because he is giving number of assists, number of goals. I don't know, maybe 3 assists in two
No.
games.
First match, 2 assists. Yesterday, 2 goals.
Yeah, absolutely. He has a GA of 4 in World
Yeah,
Cup. That is till now
it's best.
he is doing excellent. Yeah, and everyone of the Portugal team is playing good, but I am getting a miss. There is a missing piece in that game. They are not that confident, in the attack. Uh, Rafael
That's not a
Leo
really
is
good thing
good.
for World Cup.
Yeah, absolutely. It is not a good thing for World Cup. They have to be very confident with the ball mainly in the attack. They have to, like, as you said, it is not a Premier League or any type of league. They will get chances afterwards. Now, like do or die thing, like
But
Ghana, like Uruguay. These teams are comparatively these teams are weak. So against these teams, you have to show that dominance in the game.
okay, all right. Do like are you happy that with the team, like with the Portugal defense, that you can get a confidence, you can depend on them, that they can give you something special, like they can make the final, they can make the semi-final. Like how far they can go without this, like
Like
two
I,
matches
I
they have. So how much how far they can go this World Cup Portugal team?
Portugal can go till the quarterfinals. I can see them till the quarterfinals, or maybe to some extent the semifinals, because there are very big teams like Brazil, mainly France, Spain are doing excellent in their positions. I can't see Portugal above semifinals or maybe quarterfinals, not in the finals, not at all with this performance.
Okay, all right. So how do you think about Uruguay? Uruguay has been so many good players. Like we have seen Uruguay,
Yeah,
that's Rodrigo Bentancur. He had a good chance. He just created by himself, but he should have scored that
yeah.
one. So Uruguay got the lead. Maybe they got a confidence. They would have won would have won, but they didn't. So that's a bad luck. Federic Valverde, who is playing for Real Madrid, he's been really like absolutely. I have to love this guy. And we know Darwin Nunez, 100 million boy, and Luis Suarez, Edinson Cavani, and Diego Godin, the center back. But how do you rate this Park World Cup? They have been like they're disappointing their fans, isn't it?
I am seeing Uruguay from the Copa, or even in the qualifiers I have seen. Brazil have thrashed Uruguay with 5-1 once in the few months, I guess. So Uruguay was never a good team. Even with the individual brilliance, great individual attack, Ben Tucker, then Cavani, then Suarez, Darwin Nunez, Godin, and everyone is nice. Jimenez, everyone is nice, but they are not that link up play
No,
whatever
no,
they're
a good
doing.
team combination that they can give a good
Yeah.
performance to their fans, to their country. So hopefully they can come back. But I will just get back to you. Today there is a four matches in the same
Yeah.
time. So from Group A, who is gonna qualify?
From
Senegal,
Group A,
Qatar. Qatar is out. Senegal,
Qatar is
Ecuador,
out.
Netherlands. Who is gonna
So
qualify?
today, I guess Senegal versus Ecuador is a
Yeah,
match.
yeah,
There is a
yeah.
match. So from that match, I will say Ecuador will win, and
Ecuador,
Ecuador is going to qualify. And
Netherlands.
another game, yeah, sorry,
Netherlands versus
yeah, Netherlands.
Qatar.
I will say Netherlands and Ecuador will qualify.
Okay, all right, let's see. And Group B, there's a big match. English fans and US fans, they're
Yeah,
expecting. And Iran, the
uh,
four teams, they have a chance to qualify. If Wales beat England, they have a chance. If Iran beat USA, also they have a chance. If USA beat, they have a chance. And England is the perfect position, they're number one now, group position. So if the England beat or draw, they're gonna qualify easily. But if England lost, they're gonna out. I kind of feel like that. So who's gonna qualify?
no, I have. As I saw, if England loses, but they have to depend. They are relying on the other matches, whatever things are happening. I guess English fans should celebrate because they are going to qualify, and I feel Iran is going to qualify. I don't know. Uh,
Against Mexico.
even I want
No.
even I want
Iran versus USA.
Iran versus USA. Yeah, even I want Wales to
USA has been
qualify.
really USA has been really good this performance. We saw the first match, the draw.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The first match they got
They
draw. Yeah.
no,
Second match,
they scored. They scored.
yeah,
McKinney
first
scored.
match
McKinney
against
played
Wales,
very
they draw, and second match against
very
England, the draw. Both teams they played really good, but
very
unfortunately,
very yeah,
so
yeah,
still
yeah.
you think
So
Iran is gonna win?
I feel like Iran is going to win because on that side, most of the northeast teams are really doing really great. I don't know. I feel like even I want Wales to win.
Okay, let's
Every team in this World Cup are doing very great. Yeah, but
okay, let's
England are going to qualify. That's for sure.
okay, let's see. Thank you for your time. Hopefully, see you soon.
Thank you, thank you.